I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Oh my god. It doesn't actually say what the button is, it just says button 1. I don't know what that means. What is button 1?
Retreating.
What was that?
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize.
Is right click button 1?
Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it, it's not working.
Oh, you know what? Oh, I don't have options. Wait, do I? Audio. Is there no... Oh my god, these noises are awful. Okay, wait, what is button 1? What the fuck? What does that mean? It's literally just called button 1. I don't even know what these things do, so I'm not... Oh, maybe it's mouse. Oh, right, so button 0 is left click. Button 1 is right click. Okay. Are there really no... Are there no subtitles? Audio. Wow. I guess not.
Give it a moment, Mister. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
Oh my god. Epilepsy warning.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond.
Just spin in a circle.
Try and bring you out now.
Oh my god.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Okay.
A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside
Look at that.
the Animus.
2007 Kristen Bell face.
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
Genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory.
Such a silly concept.
Migration,
It's a
hibernation,
fun
reproduction.
sci-fi
How do
premise.
animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access.
Oh.
Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting.
Hey, wait,
We
it's
found
that chick
similar
from
reactions
Frozen.
among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Nope. I know it's dumb, but I always really liked the loading screens here.
Unstable, attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly.
Okay.
The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability.
I can't believe that there's no
The
subtitles.
Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor.
E shift.
Unloading
I guess that probably looks
subroutines to
a
validate
little
your
better on a
body's
controller than
adaptation
it does
to
with a
the
mouse and
Animus.
keyboard.
We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input.
Okay.
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Oh.
Good.
Okay.
Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker
See-
to continue the synchronization process.
This is the type of stuff I always thought was really cool. Like, this is amazing. This is amazing. Like, the first time I saw shit like this, where it's like, look at these gigantic crowds, and like, the social element of these games, like the social stealth that they were advertising, was so fucking cool, and it's completely absent
Well
from the
done.
modern games. Oh, this is a modern game. I should say the more recent
The Animus
games.
differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent.
Okay.
We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. Get out of here. He fell down.
Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target.
Before this man.
However,
Who's this man?
Be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Oh my god, look at that man. Get out of here, man.
Well done.
With no face.
The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware
Alright,
or
this
suspicious
tutorial is a
of who
little
you are.
ridiculous.
To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Yeah. What a good sting. It's great.
Who killed this person?
I don't know.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
He just jumped in the air and he's like, holy shit.
Exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
That guy's trying to murder me. He's an assassin. He jumped up.
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
Huh? Where the heck could he have gone?
Hell
Well,
with this. I've better things to do.
they only murdered a guard. I better go downstairs again.
Well done.
No big
The
deal.
soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
Okay. And I guess that's like an element that's like gone now too, because
Let us continue with a demonstration of blood.
you're just an all-powerful
Blood
god
can
in
be
the new
activated
games.
with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
This was all cool stuff. Totally, like, I think the new Hitman games are very good with stuff like this. But otherwise, it's not really anywhere.
A new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him.
That's right.
Well done.
Your ancestor had Batman vision. Is this the first one? Is this the first thing with this Eagle Vision? I think it might be, because it's in every fucking game now, but
Will only be available once you are fully synced.
it was the original Witcher Vision and
That following the Assassin's
Batman
Creed,
Vision.
Your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, Do not compromise the clan.
I love how the creed just doesn't exist anymore, because now you're just going into like active war zones, taking over Paris.
You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Also, the finger thing, did they take that away? Where you have to lose your pinky? Or is it your pinky, or is it your middle finger, or something like that?
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way
My way is better.
Well,
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
the Altair voice in this game is very, very lame. And muted. I don't know what they were going for. Oh, he has an American accent and everybody else talks with like Middle Eastern accent. I understand that they're speaking in English, and that's already kind of silly, but they're in a computer program, so, you know, Desmond wouldn't understand it, being an American bartender, if they were all speaking in Arabic. Yeah, the American accent is a little weird. And also, he's just boring. I do not know. Oh, whoops. I thought I was supposed to go down here. It's a good thing that guy followed me. I think he did it just so I didn't feel stupid. Oh, whoops. You have to hit space as well. Okay. Got him.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Okay. So time to go do a no-no. Break the rules here.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
Jesus. Pretty easily handled.
Which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Love how it knocked over a whole arch.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Yeah, see, now this is some, what's, Prince of Persia ass shit right here. This is very Prince of Persia. It's the whole, like, open up to like a room with a bunch of platforms and then go ahead, figure it out. Maybe, I mean, I almost feel like I should have played Prince of Persia first. But yeah, this was another thing that's like, god damn, that's crazy. He's climbing that building.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Okay. So is it just fast forwarding?
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Also, okay, so first of all, can we just talk about how this minimap, or GPS, is the shittiest thing known to man? First of all, it's gigantic. It is so huge. Like, unnecessarily large. And it gives you so little information. Because it's just a compass, basically. It should just be like, I mean, like nowadays in video games, they just put like a compass bar at the top of the screen. I guess maybe they didn't, you know, they hadn't considered that yet, but it's fucking huge and it's ridiculous. But then again, I don't know. I guess a lot of people were like using CRT televisions and stuff, you know, projection TVs. Wasn't high definition, maybe they needed a gigantic fucking thing on here, but it's a little silly. And I don't think you can scale the UI. Yeah. It's just on or off. And again, no subtitles. Hearing impaired need not apply. For this, I guess. Nice little map. You can put custom markers outside of the play area, which is nice for some reason. Memory failure? Oh, that's the name. I was like, how did I fail something already? Okay, so these white ones, or these regular ones, they're all story beats, if I remember correctly. There's a bunch of collectibles and shit, and I'm pretty sure one of my playthroughs I collected absolutely everything, and it turned me off from 100%ing the majority of these games. I still like the look of this game. I think like the assassin gear is cool. I like the stone and like gray towns and cities and stuff like that. I don't know. Like, this game was made in 2007. I think it still really holds up. I mean, Altair himself, I think it looks really good. The whole outfit looks great. It's really detailed. Nice looking game. Alright, let's go talk to our boss.
He returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
I love that the assassins are so openly being assassins here. But I guess, like, this is their spot. This is where the boys chill, you know? It's their secret hideout. It's very obvious.
The master waits within.
What's up, dude?
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission.
Hold on, let me, I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit. Hopefully that's good. Alright.
I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word. This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
Can we just talk about how his beard is actually a giant chin?
To a more recent one.
Oops. Like it's just an extended part of like his head model, and
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Huh?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
so yeah. What I was gonna say is that his boss is his boss's chin, or his beard, is actually a gigantic chin, and it looks ridiculous because the texture, or like the shader or whatever for his chin doesn't really cover his whole chin, so you can just see like a skin texture underneath it. It looks ridiculous.
He won't get away that easily!
Get up, get up. Wait. There, oh, okay, there it is. That's how you do it. You have to hold, right click. Yeah, and then left click to counter. Okay. Okay. Starting to feel familiar. It's all coming back to me now. Hey, that's not cool. Did we win?
To a more recent one.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I
Oh,
do.
right, yeah.
It should become clear soon enough.
Okay. Huh? What was that? Must have been nothing.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Now this shit. This is like the coolest shit ever.
Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
Look at that chin.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
Okay, you didn't really bargain.
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
So cool. He missed the hay.
Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
Way to go, dummy. That's not how broken bones work.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Okay. So yeah, the leap of faith is awesome. Even in the newer games. You know, no matter what they take out, they keep the leap of faith because it's too iconic. And it's really fucking good. Anything up here? Nope. It's awesome no matter what. Didn't we already get a tutorial about this? Oh. Whoa, okay. I don't know why he jumped that way. That's not what I did. It's not a perfect game.
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Yep, sorry.
But the Templars will hear us.
See ya. Okay.
I'll stay behind in Tenth. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
I know. Come on. I guess maybe what they're trying to get across is that you might have to climb some stuff slower. Oh. I don't know. Maybe I'm still impressed by this stuff. Like the environments look really nice. Gotcha.
To a more recent one.
You did
How
well to
embarrassing.
drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased.
Look at that
Alex
chin.
told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it.
I didn't know that was in the
You're so
creed.
familiar with this tenet. Then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become
Look
one
at
with the
that
crowd.
chin.
Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself.
Looks
drawing
like a
attention
he's the
before
Crimson
you
Chin
struck.
from Fairly Odd Parents.
The third and final
His
tenet,
old age.
the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you.
Yeah, Altair, you stink.
I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
I'm just a stinky assassin.
Otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Yeah, prison shanked.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Look at that missing texture in Kristen Bell's hair.
Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
What a good port.
Please.
Fine.
No UI scaling. The game opens and runs at 98% GPU usage, even though this game is from 2007. Can't tab out without changing from full screen to windowed. Okay, so this is the part that everyone hates. All right? And I'm just going to, I guess, I just want to talk about it now. Everybody, at least in the games press, you know, a lot of fans of these games, they fucking hate when you leave the Animus. And I would say I agree with them after Assassin's Creed 3, where after that, none of it means anything anymore, and you're really only doing the out-of-Animus stuff to get Easter eggs from Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and 3, and Revelations and Brotherhood. In this game, though, I do think, like, I don't know, I think that this game gets undue shit for what it tries to do outside of the Animus, because I do think it's interesting. It's maybe not done very well, but I think as a sci-fi concept, it is really cool. And it also set up, you know, the ability for them to essentially make an anthology series out of a game franchise, which is like, you know, and make it thematically appropriate. Whereas like Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2 do not have the same characters, they don't take place in the same world, but it's all part of the same series, and it's kind of known for doing that, unless they have like direct sequels like 10 and 10-2, something like that. Assassin's Creed, what they can do, and this was the idea, what they can do is set it up so you play as Desmond, this guy, in the real world, and then in the VR Animus world of your genetic memory, you can play as your ancestors, who, of course, were all assassins for some reason. So they set it up so you could play these characters, and it still makes sense in context of the greater narrative that they're trying to tell. Because Altair, like, the whole thing that you're doing with Altair is technically just a means to an end, because they want, I don't know if they've revealed this, but they're trying to get information about stuff. They're trying to find stuff. And that's the whole mystery around the Desmond story. And I think it's a cool idea. Like, they're basically an A and the B plot, but the B plot is the one that you spend 99% of the game in, and the A plot is the overarching narrative for this franchise, or at least that was the intention. And it's really cool if you like dumb lore stuff like I do, and lore matters to you like it does to me. But apparently that is not a popular opinion, because the entire fan base doesn't fucking care, and they just want the historical stuff, which is awesome, and I understand that. But I think that there were some cool ideas here that unfortunately never panned out, and we'll get to that when we get to those games. But Desmond is the main character, and the character that you play in the Animus is, they're generally speaking like a what's his face, Ezio is a really fun character, and he's cool, but he's not like the main character of the story technically. He's a means to an end again. But anyway, I just wanted to get that out of the way, because I know that this out of the Animus stuff is very divisive, but I actually like it. And as soon as it left, it became less interesting. Hold on. I can't hear. I think if we go to our bedroom, there's a vent.
Questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
to wind up like Layla.
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down, and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Okay. So yeah, this is where like the bulk of the lore and stuff comes from. We'll get into it eventually. But, oh. Okay, okay. Alright, camera. Unfortunately, it's slow and plodding and you have to walk. Can I come in?
For today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Okay. I honestly, you know what? I think that one of the reasons why the Out of the Animus stuff is hated so much is because the ending of this game is so fucking awful. As much as I like the concept and the story and stuff like that, oh my god. You really can't say enough of how bad the ending is of this game.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they call the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Thanks, lady from Frozen.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
Why would the doctor leave her in here with Desmond if she was going to react this way to questions? Okay. Can we interact with anything else? I really wish you could walk faster out here. Wow, look at that amazing JPEG of a building. Oh, come on. Nope. I guess it's because she's here.
Aren't you tired?
Oh, okay. That's code for get the fuck out of my face and go to bed. Time for bed for Betty bye, Desmond.
Damn it, they locked the door.
I think the other thing is that it's Nolan North here, right?
Man,
and
I can't even change my clothes.
Huh? And his performance is so muted. It's not as bad as Altair. That's awful. It is so boring, the delivery of his lines. But it's like Desmond's reactions to the things happening here is so ludicrous. Like, he's like mildly annoyed that he's been kidnapped. Like, he's like, damn it, they locked the door. Ugh. This stinks.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education. Re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Surprise! The doctor's a fanatic. It's a nice little detail. Look at the a lamp. It's actually plugged into the wall. I don't know why I'm impressed by that, but that's kind of a fun little detail. Oh, camera. I don't know why doors trips this game up so much. Let's see if they have anything to say. I think this is basically the extent of your interaction. That you can bug them while they're sitting on the computer.
Mr. Miles, sit down on the Animus.
Oh, we're gonna need some AI upscaling for that. Oh, that's him. Daily headlines? I don't know. Why is he sitting there looking at a picture of himself? He's like an Instagram influencer.
Don't make this complicated. Sit down on the Animus and let's get started.
This guy stinks. Leave me alone. They could. Why didn't they make this like more comfortable? You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like a big glass and steel slab. Okay, so let's
Time to start the program.
the Animus development. See, this is another thing I like. Because the conceit of this game is that you're basically playing a game inside a game. I can do goofy stuff like that where you can watch the credits. I don't know. It's just dumb shit like that that I enjoy. I think that this game had a lot of character to start with. And instead of trying to improve it and make it more interesting and fun, they just said, ah, fuck it. And then just threw it in the trash.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassins fight for?
Peace, in all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Well, well, well. I like that being stripped of rank. Oh, we don't even have a hidden blade. You've been demoted. It gives us less health. Just funny. There we go. There's those sound effects that I've come to know and love. I do really like the sounds in this game, that all the little jingles.
Is there a reason for him to do that? Don't do that again.
All the dialogue is so awfully compressed. I guess, well, maybe not the dialogue, I should say, but the character barks.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Okay. So this is another thing that's like maybe not so well liked. Is the how do I? Oh, is that E? R? Whoops. Oh, shift. That's that button. Anyway, oh, there. Look at that. I knew there was a reason why I wanted to come down here. There we go. Okay. So tracking down some of these, I guess the story-related ones, like the people, you have to do a bunch of like tailing and eavesdropping and all that stuff. Which admittedly, lame. But again, I feel like there are ideas in this game that could have been built upon as opposed to scrapped.
He's going to...
So like the idea of like collecting information about the people that you're gonna assassinate, I think that's a good idea. I just think it shouldn't be so fucking boring. Okay. So I am gonna hunt down these, these stupid flags. Because I'm an idiot.
We should stop acting like a child.
Okay. Oh. Come on. I knew it. Can't hide from me. Oh. There's probably one or two that I've missed around here.
He seems to be in a hurry.
I love that everybody comments on the fact that you run around.
I could have been killed. He seems to
I
be
could
in a
have been killed. Oops.
Now, why is he doing that?
Nope. Nothing over here. Camera is wonkier than I remember. So I replayed this game, I don't know, maybe like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I was actually... I wanted to do like a very long video about the development of this game. Because I think that kind of stuff is fun and interesting. Like the production of a game, and especially because this was like a, in my opinion, it's a groundbreaking game with a lot of really cool ideas made by some inexperienced people. And there's definitely an interesting story to be told. And I wrote a very, very long script. I don't remember exactly how long, but I recorded the entire playthrough. I wrote a very long script, and I did some editing just to get an idea of what I was aiming for, and I recorded some test audio. And it was pretty cool, but man, the one thing that nobody ever wants to talk about, or nobody ever does talk about when it comes to like making long form YouTube videos, is that recording the voice the VO for like an hour to several hour long YouTube video is exhausting. And at that point I was like, maybe not. It's a lot of work if you want to do a decent job, and I wanted to do like a really well produced video about the subject matter. But yeah, so props to people who make very long form YouTube videos. Or like informative videos in general, because it's a lot of fucking work that nobody ever realizes is occurring behind the scenes. Recording dialogue sucks. I guess that's my main point. Sorry, buddy. Oh, that was lucky. No flags up there. Oh, you have to sit on a bench to eavesdrop? What the fuck just happened?
I know what I saw. Musul opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared. Hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Okay. Find the basket weaver.
Such a strange man.
Don't mind me. I'm just looking for flags here.
Why would he do that?
Why would he do that? It's a good question. Was this in the original? Was this what happened in like? What am I saying? Like historically speaking? And then Altair jumped around from roof to roof looking for flags. He didn't know if there was any payoff, or if there was any fucking reason to do this at all. But he had a checklist, so he just did it. Okay. Oh, let's see if we can do this. Oh, no. Can I? Can I run, jump? Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Well, now I don't know where else to look for flags.
Someone tell me why she's doing that?
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
That's pickpocketing. Now the real question is, can I actually see? Oh yeah, you can. So let's see here. There's that. I was told about that. And then let's look at the letter. Rather, I fear our plans have been discovered and we can no longer meet. Best you disappear before Al-Mualim's men find you. You must not learn of my betrayal. They must not learn of my betrayal, or everything we've worked for will be undone. I've left some coin for you near the dead cypress tree. Take it and head for Damascus. Lose yourself amongst the people there. When things have settled, I'll contact you again. As for I cannot leave. I cannot leave here knowing Al-Mualim continues to deny the freedom of these people. A new world is coming, one without war, without fear or pain, so I must help them any way I can. You'll probably believe me foolish, but I must remain in Masyaf. I'll be near the center of the village, on the stage, calling out to my brothers and sisters. Maybe I can make them listen. Maybe I can make them understand. May the Father of Understanding guide you. Okay, that's what Templars say. That's not good. That's bad.
I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor! I'm not a traitor! It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us! You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Follow the despot to a secluded place and bait him until he speaks. See, but this is like a lot of the stuff in this game is like following people around, doing these little tasks until you can get to the big assassination at the end. And unfortunately, they all seem to be basically the same thing.
This is not the problem. Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Muallim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Look at that chin.
Then you will die.
That's just a chin.
You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive.
His head just clipped through the flag.
To inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Huh? Oh, okay. We got the hidden blade again. Also very cool, the hidden blade. Hey, there's ladies over there.
The fool must be out of his mind.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Yeah.
Perfect. The work of a master. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand.
Okay. I saw a sneaky little flag over here. Look at those guys. How'd those guys get there? How'd you get up there?
He's going to run into someone.
Shut up. What? What? It's weird. I just want to make sure that there's no other flags in here. What do I need, like 3 more or something? Every city has other flags, so... Oh, that actually knocked that over. Oh, I need 4 more. So the odds that I'm actually going to do it are slim to none for all of these, but I'll take a peek. I just wanted to see if he would break his ankle. I don't know if there's any... Oh, okay. Oh! That's what I was looking for. Any other secret flag? Nope. Oh, come on. It's weird, like, the game, honestly, for a first attempt at what it's doing, it controls pretty well, but it does run into some weirdo, like, jank every once in a while. Just curious to see if there's anything up here. Oh, could I have jumped onto this? Like that. What was that? That was just really weird. Just every once in a while the camera will just shake in a bizarre way. Only a couple of flags left. Let's just see if we can find them. The only thing that sucks is that the only way to know is to actually just see them. So it's not like there's no sound or anything like that. I think that gives them away.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
It is strange, isn't it? You know what's really strange is that in a town run by assassins, you've never seen anybody do exactly what they've been trained to do before. Oh, hey, look. 2 more.
Oh my.
Come on. I can't stop now. I'll feel like my life is a sham. See ya. Come on. There's one more somewhere here. And I'll bet you there's one outside. Maybe there's 2 outside. Oof. Camera's a little disorienting. No flag here. Is this tooltip gonna stay here forever now?
You do not infidel!
Wait, really? Come on.
Over here! Ah, you're...
Oh, maybe the flags are out here somewhere. Wow, that's so annoying. Oh, there he is. He's still coming after us.
Here! He's over here! Come back here! Ow. Ah. Come back here!
It's a persistent guy. He sprinted over here. On his own 2 legs. Oh, this is the end of the road.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not enter.
No, that was so funny. Love that they can't, they don't, have enough time to say the dialogue in the loading screens anymore. They didn't intend this game to run on an SSD. Oh, and I guess we need to get maps. Oh, you know, I just realized that's what we need to do. Duh.
What is he doing?
You know what I'm doing. You're an assassin, you idiot. Or at least you're a guard for the assassins. I know this is another thing that people don't like. You know, people who don't like Assassin's Creed don't like this, doing this over and over again. I do. I think it's cool. And it gives you a fun little scene where you get to look around and it pans around. I mean, it's more impactful in in a city. And then, of course, Leap of Faith is always fun. Let's look at the map. Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay. It's over here and then this way. Oh, tab. Oh, that's good to know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, okay, so that area is blocked off. And there it is, written in plain English. Damascus. Love that in this universe, nobody ever runs or, you know, moves their horse quickly. Like, the minute you do that, you're immediately suspicious. Got it. I like that when you're out of their sight, they immediately don't remember that you were climbing up this tower. Oh, nope, 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 no, no, no. I just wanted to see if there was a flag up here. See, that looks great. Frame rate's a little choppy because I had to turn it down. There's no point in streaming at 60 frames per second when, you know, I'm running it at 144 hertz. So I just lower it to 60 and hope it looks okay. And sometimes it breaks up a little bit. Oof. What is that? Oh, Templar. Okay. I thought he looked out of place. I didn't know what exactly it was. Well, he wasn't on the list of 9 targets, but that one's a freebie for the assassins. You're welcome. Jesus Christ. 3 out of 100 of these. Yeah, that ain't happening. See, and that is the point in these kinds of games where I go, oh yeah, nope. There's some stuff I will do to completion. Whoops. And that's like doing all the synchronization points and all that stuff, but every flag? Nah, that ain't happening. I'll get him if I see him. Despite the fact that I don't think it actually does anything unless you collect them all. Oh, I keep hitting shift to sprint. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure I'm going the right way. Climb. Climb like you've never climbed before. Oh. I don't know why he didn't use the hidden blade, because that's what I had equipped, but... That was really weird. I really did have the fucking hidden blade equipped. I don't know why I did that. Let's put a marker there. I really don't like this effect that it does when you're sprinting. It's kind of disorienting. The one thing I will say too is that I don't recall there being like a lot of side content, so in at least in this game it really is like the open world is kind of set dressing. I like that they have little signs for Damascus and Jerusalem. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It just looks funny because they're in English. This is as fast as normal people go on horses, I guess. Any faster than this, and it's an immediate admission of guilt. There we go. We'll just get all the sync points. I'm gonna ignore the flags from now on. What's going on over there?
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
Yeah, I just wanted the flag. Oh, come on. Okay. Oops. Wait.
لن تفلت مني. أين تختبئ؟ لقد وجدته. لقد وجدته. لن تفلت مني.
What? Why aren't you climbing? Go. That was annoying.
أحسنتم.
Dang it. See ya. Later, losers.
When you have been exposed, killing some of your...
Oh, and there it goes. Look at that. Looks great. I like the theme song for Damascus. I had this heavily featured in my video that I never finished. Was that a checkpoint?
You're hurting me. We can do whatever we wish. Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Your life ends now. Have your head. You can't escape.
Okay. I was gonna try to at least stealth assassin one of them.
He's not the last of them. I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Alright, see you, buddy. Are these guys gonna get me in? Because I know those guards aren't gonna let me in.
Like what you see?
I like that nobody really reacted to the fact that I just killed 3 guards.
You are wise, which is why you've come to me.
We've done it. We've really done it.
Spend your time tapping these
You're mine!
There we go. You're safe.
Last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon either.
No, get out of
You've done me a
here.
kindness, young man. Be
That's the
assured,
same thing a guy
I
just said a
won't
second
forget
ago.
it. Dark days indeed.
What? Are you fucking kidding?
Should you cause a disturbance,
That was such horse shit.
I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come see what I have to offer.
What's that guy selling?
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It's a tragedy, but I say at your service.
Okay. This does make me want to play Prince of Persia. I really liked those games. I think you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I may have only actually played, like, through the first one. Sands of Time, that is. And look at this. It's awesome. I forgot, yeah, and then that unlocks a bunch of shit to do.
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
Do you understand?
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Damn it. Whoops. Let's go to the Assassin Guild. We'll get one more. What is it called?
What is he doing?
Synchronization point or what? Oh,
Why is he doing that?
it's a good question. Why did I do that?
came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, we would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life.
The one thing is,
Otherwise,
in this game, it thematically makes sense, and also Assassin's Creed 2, it makes sense that assassins would be good at like scaling buildings or whatever, because they have to scout out locations and like watch people, and you know, they're basically stalking their prey. And it starts to make a little less sense in like Assassin's Creed 3, for example.
the Saracens were low on food and in
Because it's like, okay, well, there are no tall buildings anymore. Because you're in colonial America. What purpose would this serve for you to know how to scale gigantic buildings? And then it made less sense in Assassin's Creed 4, where you play a pirate who just knows how to do it. I guess their justification in 3 was that, like, you know, Connor's a Native American, he's always hunting, he's hiding in trees and shit. And they're like, oh, well, that means that he can climb stuff. I'm like, alright, whatever. Assassin's Creed 4, they just go, whatever, he can climb. And then, what's the one after that? Oh, yeah, then the one after that is Unity, right? And I didn't play that. Syndicate I didn't play. Assassin's Creed Origins makes no sense. Why would he... He knows how to climb. That's it. That's the same thing as 4, I guess. He just knows. Despite there not being gigantic buildings to climb in that time period. Same thing with Odyssey. It's like, why are these people fucking climbing on everything? What purpose does that serve? Anyway, I don't know. I just think it's kind of funny. Like, it makes sense in these, but later it's just like the justification isn't there. It just seems silly. But we've made it.
Altair, it is good to see you. And in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass? A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him. Surely you'll remember how to track an enemy. Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand. Go and search the city. Determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor. What can you tell me of him? Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you. I assume you want me to return to you when this is done? Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life. As you wish. Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand? Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood. Very well. Off you go.
Okay. Yep, and we're saving. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna grab some dinner, and think I'll be back later to play some more Assassin's Creed. Yeah, so I like this game. I don't love this game. Assassin's Creed 2 is where it really takes off into awesome territory, and then Brotherhood, I think, might be the peak of the series, in my opinion. So 3 games in, and they had already perfected it, but then it was all downhill from there. Assassin's Creed 4 has its high points, and I am kind of excited to go through Syndicate and Unity, because I've never played those. Honestly, I have no interest in playing Valhalla, but I'll do it, because that's the point of what I'm trying to do here. But of course, there's a couple of other games, that being Assassin's Creed Altair Chronicles for the Nintendo DS, as well as Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, which is another Altair game for the PSP. Both of those games are before AC2, obviously, and then there's also, I think the comic book is then when, is at that point too, so that's when I would read that. And then it's AC2 Discovery for the Nintendo DS, Brotherhood, Revelations, and then a book about Altair. So yeah, there's a lot of shit. Like I said, including DLC, it's 87 things. So there's a lot to get through, and someday it will be gotten through. But anyway, I'm gonna go grab some dinner, so I will see you later.